What up, y'all? Welcome to I Saw This on the Internet, a podcast where comedian friends of mine talk about old stories sometimes and other stuff. So other times we just talk about whatever we want to. Today we have Rob Hayes, Keisha E., Ronnie Jordan. You have submitted the stories to internet@kevonstage.com. I appreciate you submitting the stories. The only requirement is it's crazy or weird or interesting and old. Nothing new, nothing pop culture, nothing trending. We all have our own podcasts and comedy jokes to tell those stories. Tell a little jokey jokes.
You can read that for me?
Today's first story. Marijuana company sued because customers didn't get high enough.
Ha, bet. I'm
That
with
sounds
that.
like a reasonable return.
A mid lawsuit. That's
Yeah.
me. I will be the attorney, Your Honor. First of all, this bag was in a Runts Zaza-ish bag. It had so much potential. And then we got to the nitty gritty, and it wasn't shit.
What was wrong with the product?
The product was not busting. It wasn't smelling like
wasn't
the Zaza.
busting?
It wasn't busting. I ain't get high. I still had
Where's
the
the
problem.
evidence?
The evidence is look at my face. I'm looking sober. I hit your weed, and it was the air pack. It wasn't the loud pack. It was very
It was
quiet.
the air pack.
Very
Listen,
quiet.
the stage
What are you
crew,
requesting?
I be looking. Okay, cool.
Oh.
I don't want to ruin the joke. My bad. I didn't
I'm
know you were still
requesting
in the
them to
courthouse.
throw all their weed away, and go get a regular job. And when you start back selling weed, put this in regular plastic bags like mid is supposed to be, and sell it to grown men that ask for reefer.
Okay, Zaza's exotic.
What is
Zaza's
the, what is
very
the charge?
Runts in a Zaza bat. Runts is what, like bad crumbles?
Runts is like a brand. It's like Runts and Zaza's are brands. They're like it's a higher quality brand. It's a weed brand.
So Runts is good or bad?
Runts is good. Runts is good. Zaza's good. I don't know now the quality now. They got new names. This shit is.
Is weed changing often?
It's changing a
It's
lot.
constantly
on the Leafly
changing.
app
Really?
yesterday.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
there's one brand that I like for a long time. I feel like I was super creative on it. It was called Black Hog. I hated asking for it. I hated being like, hey, y'all got that Black Hog? Like, yeah, we do. But now I can't find it. I don't know what happened to them. I don't know where it is, but I
It's
can't.
only for when that grower has that crop though too. Sometimes the crop
Yeah.
don't last.
So wait, is it
and
like
it's not,
on the wire they had like red tops and WMDs
this
like,
brand? Yeah, this brand.
and they was just, but it was
It's
they was
Nike and
always
Reebok.
selling heroin.
It's Nike and Reebok. It's different brands. It's like one is stronger than the other one. One you might prefer this over that.
Usually it's like strain specific.
it's strain specific
Like
and it's what the
indica,
person
sativa,
needs.
or more.
That's that's like your category, and there's strains within that category. So like
So within the indica, there's different strains.
They're
Gorilla
hybrid.
Glue is a strain of, if I'm not mistaken, a hybrid. But like-
Gorilla
It's-
Glue is a
it's-
hybrid. That's
it's
also what that
indica
girl
and sativa.
Glue.
Gorilla
together.
Glue, right? I was like,
Gorilla Glue is the weed that we got pregnant on the second time.
about that.
I
That
know
sound like
the
that.
strains of
That's
weed
weird.
I got my wife pregnant on. Gorilla Glue and Sour Diesel. Those are my two sons' strains. Yeah, it was
not
when-
the blood type, but
So
it was-
one makes you up,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken, right?
It's a body and mind high.
Yeah, sativa makes you more
talkity.
Indica in the couch.
In the couch
Yeah.
weed like the
Yeah.
commercial.
In the cut.
Indica's a body high, so your whole body
is that?
feels it. So basically, that's why you get couch lock, or you'll get stuck on the couch. You'll
And that's
fall
for like
asleep.
pain.
That's a body
That's
Like
high.
if you got
Pain
back
management.
pain or knee pain or some people recommend an indica for you. You know what
It's
I'm saying?
gotta be really bad for you to call your lawyer though.
That's what
It's
I'm
gotta
saying.
be really bad for you to be like, no, it's an address on here, and we're gonna track them down. We're
I
gonna
need
send
them
them
to know
a
that I had
subpoena
a bad experience.
tonight.
A suit of mid. That's great. The Reggie pack does need to be a lawsuit. Shout out to
Yeah.
everybody who ever sold me a brown bag of weed back in the day. That was the worst.
Sir,
Them
weed is not even legal here.
stems and seeds was the worst.
Where were they at? Did it say?
This was in Long Beach.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah,
the
they
guy
definitely-
said
Mm-hmm.
how much. I didn't know this was THC is tetrahydrocannabinol.
That's the
Cannabinoid.
that's
That's
what
like
that's the
cannabinoid.
high
It
stuff
is
in there.
Active
That's
ingredient.
the-
And
That's what
weed.
gets you
Yeah.
high.
Yeah.
So that's when they say like CBD has cannabis but no THC.
Exactly.
Mhm.
So CBD actually will counteract. So if you smoked something with THC in it and you got high, and then you took something with CBD, it would counteract the high and actually make you.
Got it. Because
Yeah,
when
CBD
they
is
was
the
doing
healing
massage
stuff.
with it, CBD, and I was like, I don't do weed, and they were like, this is not.
CBD is the medicinal.
It's the
part.
medicine. It's
Yeah.
the
THC
healing.
is the
It's the
psychoactive
healing.
that gives you
It's
the
the
high
Charlotte's
feeling.
Web weed. It's the weed for the cancer patient kids and stuff like that.
You said the
But
Charlotte
CBD
Web?
That
still
was
will
the name
put
of the
you to
strand
sleep.
that they-
CBD will
Like
do,
it
yeah,
will
if it's strong
relax your
enough.
What was the
muscles
name
to
of
the
the- name
point
of
where
that
you're like,
girl
well,
who had cancer?
I might as well turn the brain off too.
So that's the gummy, right? Gummies be
Mhm.
having
I mean,
CBD,
CBD, yeah,
or
and
CBD
CBD,
bombs
yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but to
Yeah, the
have
bomb and all
to
that.
be so terrible to sue is hilarious.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So apparently the product was labeled having THC of 46%, and it contained. He tested it apparently at 23 to 27%.
Oh, they inflate those
Trash.
percentage numbers for sure.
Do they really?
I saw up to
Yeah,
Wait,
50.
how you
that's
test
false
the
advertising.
percentage of
I don't know how
THC?
they do it.
Because 27 used to be good. That used to be like, that was pretty strong. But now I'm seeing like 50%, and that's like those pre-rolls with
the infusion,
waxing and
with
shit
the
and
wax
keef.
and the resin and
Don't
all.
molly up my weed. I don't need pure THC. Put some leaf and some stem and some
Right.
other stuff to break it up. Like hey, I don't need all that. I just
Right.
give me the
Rob
whole
said,
plant.
You were able to
listen,
test
man, just give me regular weed,
Yeah.
but not Reggie.
No, we don't want Reggie. We want
We don't want-
strong. We want
Strong
It's like
regular.
a good wine. It's like you.
I
you
use
want the
mild
good stuff.
sauce at Taco Bell. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Give
never your
me
special.
mild. I don't need
Give me
hot.
mild.
I don't
You
need
not habanero sauce?
blazing nothing. Yeah, no fire on it. Just brown mild.
Listen,
Give me that.
the stage crew more often is feeling more comfortable with themselves. They be commenting at the top of the video we would post a podcast. They're like, "Who I'm finna spark up," and the comment be having a lot of likes. I didn't know the stage crew. They be smoking up in here.
Smoking and listening to gospel music is my favorite shit.
It's just hilarious.
It's
You-
Kimber Rail crying in the car. Like,
When you're high, you get such good prayers off. Cause you able to really like go in and be thorough. Like you could really, cause it's like, God, you made it. First of all, you put it here. We going
We doing
really
your will,
go in
really.
on this.
God,
prayer.
I'm really doing your will.
Yeah.
we did grow. As far as I know,
By itself.
like touched by chemicals. The marijuana plant got THC in it, don't it?
It's already ready already.
Yeah.
It's already like that.
Mm-hmm.
Made him
God,
perfect.
he was like, let me get this to these people before their back be hurt.
Yeah.
For other reasons, I
Yeah,
guess.
your knee. I know y'all got a knee. It start raining. You know, when you get 35, that knee.
I remember I was having this argument with my dad, not argument, but I was, it wasn't even weed. We were talking about cigarettes, and I was like, he's like, you smoke cigarettes, it's a sin. I'm like, okay, I don't know how. Your body's a temple. I was like, okay, but what if because Black and Miles were very popular at this time when I lived in North Carolina.
the
and I
black
was-
and mild era.
I was smoking blacks, but I wasn't smoking. I didn't know I wasn't
letting it
smoking
out.
until
You
later.
weren't
just
inhaling
blowing it
I
out.
wasn't inhaling. I also didn't know how smoke worked. I didn't know what.
You
I
guys
thought
just
the
like to
whole
taste
That's
thing was
so
like.
funny.
That's very
I thought that was smoking. So to me, I was smoking.
Yeah.
But then I found out I was just
So you were
pulling.
just puffing on it.
I was puffing.
Yeah.
I wasn't smoking. So he was mad. I was like, "What if you just put the smoke in your mouth?" He was like, "You want to sin, just sin." And I was like, "Okay." So, And then I was curious because I was like, "If alcohol,
wanna-
why is that a
That ain't
sin?
in the
Can I be-
Bible.
Can you just allow me a moment to picture Kev on stage?
If you want to say it, just say it.
Black? I smoke black.
What was you listening to at the time? Did you
Yeah.
have
I
Bone?
can't see it either.
Oh, a cousin
Bone?
tape.
I feel like he had a
Ooh.
blazer.
When Bone came out, what's their tape opened up with we're not against rap. We're not against rap.
Oh,
They're
Thuggish
Thuggish
Ruggish
Ruggish, the
Bone?
first
Against
single?
those
Oh, that was when I was in
thugs.
like
It's
ninth
the
grade.
Thuggish Ruggish Bone. I was like,
You
That
was
was
like,
like
let me
my
spark
ninth
up
grade
my
year.
black.
Kev had on a
How old were you
blazer.
when this came out? That came out like when I was in ninth grade. That came
yeah,
out like
probably-
94.
Kevon Bone.
I feel like I was in 7th grade.
You had a black in 7th grade. You're a badass.
Yeah, yeah. That kid's bad
We were
news. 7th grade.
He's over there smoking
Yo.
them blacks.
Hey, that kid smells like black and mild.
Where you
Both
getting
Okay,
thugs.
right?
from? Who gave you
Yeah.
My boy, so I didn't know this, but his brother used to smoke for real, and he would like take out the stuff of the black, and then just put weed in and smoke that, or then
Oh,
later on
yeah.
he started getting papers. So he would just take his brother's blacks, because he bought I guess he went to Costco. He bought them in bulk, so he always had a lot of blacks. So he'd have like 2, I got some blacks, and we'd be like. It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bone. We're smoking in the middle of the day
You
know
know
too.
that
exactly what
Costco?
they told you. They told
I
you.
never
At,
heard dudes buying black and
They
miles
told
like,
you
like
at
a store
church.
gas station.
They told you at church to not listen to that rap music. Gonna have you
Yeah.
bad, it's a bad influence. You like, no, it ain't.
I gotta smoke. It's the first of the month. Today is the day I play both thugs.
What
and
about
smoke my
Keisha?
blunt.
And what about Tasha?
This is the day. This is when I
Tasha.
thought. Remember when the rumor that Bone sold their soul to the devil? They was going to
Yeah.
die at
They
the
had
end
the
of
Ouija song?
1999.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, what was only 94 now? They got 5 more years.
That's
Then they
funny.
lived well on
Kev
until
You was in there
Those
listening to
black and
Ouija.
mild
Are
is
you with
funny.
me?
I
With
took
your
that
friends.
Ouija was. I, like, that
Mo
was-
murder, Mo murder. Oh no.
They was
That's where I
towing
draw
the
the
line.
line.
And then when the Crossroads music video came out, I was like, okay, they really might know the devil. Because I don't know how they got them eyes to turn black. Remember the dude?
Yeah.
The first
Yeah,
time you saw that, I was
Mhm.
like,
Came and got Uncle Charles' ass, boy.
no.
I
And then remember he
Uncle
tried to
Charles.
stop him? And he walked right through him. I was like,
Oh.
this is crazy.
I don't
They
remember
telling
that
us.
He came and picked up her soul out of the thing, and Tasha was killing it right there.
Mhm.
Man, shout out to everybody.
I don't think I've ever seen
Y'all
that video.
keep stage crew keep shopping it, man. Thank y'all, man.
But anyway, yeah, I
appreciate
smoked some blacks.
it.
back
Kev
in
on
the
Blacks
day.
is funny. I want to see Kev on the edible.
That's
I would immediately brush my teeth though. I can't do edibles. I don't
Okay.
They
think.
take you down too if you don't. If you're a rookie,
It's
like if you
unpredictable.
don't smoke for
That's
real.
what I've
I've never
heard.
tried it.
And that like being
I'm like, I can't take it and then
you don't
plan on
smoke
being
for
high
real-
later. I need to do it in the moment and then be sober later.
and these are legal now, so it's not
I
even
feel
a
like when
crime.
people do edibles, it's all, I'm like, why do y'all do this? It's always a thing of
They
like,
really sent me $8.
they going wild.
Hey.
I'm
The
like,
stories are always like this
I
ain't
smoked
nothing.
weed one time. I went blind. I was like, I'm never doing
You
this
went
again,
blind?
and nor am I doing an edible.
I don't know.
Yes.
what
You said I
she
went
was doing.
blind?
She's totally-
Yes, I'm never
wait,
doing that
you
shit
went
again.
blind.
I
You
went
gotta eat it. Don't
blind.
put
I
it in
don't
your
know what
eye.
Keisha was actually doing, but
What kind of weed
It was
this?
weed, regular weed. Everybody else was fine.
Are you
I
sure
went
your eyes were
blind.
open?
they used to
My
cut
eyes
it.
were open. I went blind. I was like, never again, my nigga.
Was
Blind.
it illegal?
How
weed?
long were you blind for?
Yeah.
Like 45 minutes. We were at the we went to the Circle City
She's
Classic
like,
at Ford Field.
I can hear the
Never
guy.
made it to our seats. And then my homeboy was like, I saw you at Ford Field. You was acting funny. I'm like, no, I didn't.
I
You
was
saw me.
blind.
I
Yeah.
didn't see
They
you."
ain't even
He was
have
like,
braille
did.
there. I didn't know where I was going.
I was
you
like,
know?
oh, this not for me. I stick to my tequila.
She reaching out. Who winning?
And that's it. Literally, my friends was like this. Like, come on. It was so embarrassing. Like,
And that was from
It
an
was a
edible?
brownie.
no, I smoked. That's what I'm saying. I would never do an edible
So
because I
they
hear
must have
worse
cut
stories
it. They
about
probably cut it
edibles.
with some.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
had
probably
cocaine
had
or something.
polyurethane in it.
Some eye
Never
medicine or
again.
something.
Now I have tequila. And that is
No.
it.
Tequila give you headaches.
That is
It
it.
do. You make
Tequila
you
just
throw
make me
up.
boo boo.
I
tequila
never
does make
agreed
you
with
boo-boo.
It
tequila.
do.
It'll blow it out.
do.
Yeah, alcohol does that in general.
Yeah.
Crown Royal, whatever. It's doo doo
Nah,
company.
everything don't
You
give
know
me
what?
the boo boo.
I when I got drunk this one time, I drank like almost a fifth of Jack Daniels. This is when I was convinced I couldn't get drunk.
Oh,
and
you
I
was
was-
just doing an experiment?
I was just watching the Lakers and the Cavs finals in my old house.
And you looked up and you drank almost
Drink
a fifth?
warm Tennessee
was no chaser,
whiskey,
no coke
no
or
tracer,
nothing.
no Coke, no ice.
But you don't
No
even
water?
drink. You just
don't even drink.
All right, first time going. I'm going. You
I
you
just,
taking
I mean, I
shots or
drank a
pouring
little bit, but not
glasses?
like that. And I was just taking sips out the bottle,
like a cowboy.
just
What
drinking.
was you going through, Kev?
Nothing. I just was like, well, I'm 260.
You didn't want to turn to Jesus?
I just didn't believe I could get. I literally didn't believe it was physically possible because I was at the time I was only 2 or 3 drinks max ever, and I never
Okay.
even got a buzz or nothing. So I was like, I'm too heavy to get drunk. I was wrong. And
that stand
I
up
remember,
that
look,
gets you.
yeah. So, and my kids was like, we want a pizza. And I was like, all right, guys, I get you pizza. And I was like, I walked, there was a little Caesars around the corner from my house. Walked back to it. Melissa called me. But the reason I'm telling the story, because I ended up throwing up and boo-booing at the same time. And Melissa
That's how I
was
am
no
on my
help.
cycle.
That's rough.
I was boo-booing, and then I would end up like basically bending over and throwing up through the space.
That's how I am
Oh,
on my
that means you
mystery.
Oh
You
no,
was-
through the space.
Through the
No.
space.
Oh, no, you gotta get a plastic
Oh,
bag.
Because
I care about the space
You
at
gotta
that
get a
point. That's
plastic bag. You
bad.
don't throw up
That's
between-
bad.
It was coming
No
out
regard
basically
for the space.
You have to
because
get
I
a
thought if I turned
garbage
around
bag.
and threw up, then I would just doodle on the floor.
You have to
Yeah.
get a garbage
probably
bag
would've-
so that you sit down.
And
and
the
you
trash
do it,
can,
and
you
then
get the
throw
trash
it.
You
can
get
in
the
the
trash
bathroom.
can while you're sitting there.
I don't have this much experience
Well, you're
with
also
this.
doing it, so you're not thinking.
Yes, and Melissa, I'm looking at her like, help me. And she's in the bed because the
brought
bathroom was
this on
right
yourself.
there. She was crying laughing.
That's the worst. That's
No
the
help.
worst.
Bro. She
No
literally
help.
didn't do no towel, no water.
She probably like
And
my
then tell
husband.
you
My
the
husband
story
busted.
Dog.
With a sober mind the
Sober
next
mind.
day.
So I threw up, doodled like my whole life away. And then I was like, okay, that's done. I'm hungry. So I caught an Uber and went to Denny's. And I got a chicken fried steak. Ate that. Then I was like, this dude, hold on, let me tell my Mr. Call. Dude I knew was like, you gotta have Pedialyte, bro. I remember him telling me this. So I went to 7-Eleven and got a Pedialyte. And then I woke up I Ubered back home, woke up the next morning, there was blood all in my carpet. Actually, I remember tripping over a pole, but I don't remember no pain. And I got home, and then the next morning I checked, and there was like blood in the carpet. And then I looked at my toe, and apparently when I tripped over the pole, I like split my toe and was bleeding all over the place. There's like
What?
blood through the thing.
Damn.
What?
That's the last time I ever got. That was like, I can't get drunk. I can. And I won't be doing this
Wow,
anymore.
you get like Frank the Tank drum. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, that's scary.
Whoa.
Yeah, so I can.
I wanted to hear the Bible verse you probably yelling out randomly. Ephesians 6:1. Children, obey your parents.
Joe's like, that's not even the verse. That's funny.
Yelling out Bible verses. Why? And the verse you chose was very funny, man. Children, obey your parents as this isn't good to the
Why does
Lord.
Kev laugh like an American Idol judge? Like, man, good
That was great, Ronnie. That's fine.
dismount, bro.
You're the only one I flew in.
Thank you, Kev.
I
And
was like, man.
and the stage crew keep dropping. I just randomly said it's 600 people. Everybody give me $8. It's about $7, $8 in here.
Hey,
Hey, shout out to they say what's my cash app?
Them
$sign
eights
Ronnie
add up.
Jordan. Let's get me a Camaro, y'all. Come on, let's go. Y'all can put 100. Anybody doing 100? You
a
definitely
running
get a
He
shout
running an
out.
offering now.
You sound like the
Yeah,
homeless
love
people in LA.
offering for sure.
All
Yeah,
right.
they got cash app. The homeless people got cash app.
No, they be asking for a wild amount of money. This dude was like, sis, I know you got 100. I was like,
Damn.
I'm at a red light on Sunset. This is when I had a drop top. And he like walked right up on me. He like in the car like, sis, I know you got 100.
Sister is funny.
That means he's
I was
basically
gonna
saying,
ask you the same thing.
do you
He's
want
like,
your
all right, 50.
do you want your arm licked by a homeless man, or you want to give me $100? That's what,
I was like,
or you want to give me
The
$100?
they do be having, it was a homeless
Choice
person with a
is
cell phone.
yours.
The choice is yours.
Somebody
I'm
put
like,
$40 in there, man.
Oh man, the
At least
tickets will
Marie,
be
shout out to
posted.
Elise Marie.
I think this week. Honestly, for those who were asking.
Are you still doing keep your distance?
No, I've kept my distance.
That
from
was
it.
my favorite thing, man.
I kept
That was my
my
favorite
distance.
thing, bro. That was my favorite
You
kind of.
great, man.
just kinda
You guys
watch-
all had great sets.
Let's talk about our
Keep your
sets.
distance.
Everybody.
Ronnie Jordan, you came with the Atlanta people.
Yeah,
Ronnie,
man.
you did the first one, didn't you?
no, I was
First or
like maybe
second?
volume 2 or 3.
Because you was
Yeah.
when it was
It
COVID.
was
COVID.
early, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That little Cam was changing
Yeah.
the
Outside,
mics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Outside.
We was outside in the daytime. It was
Yeah.
wild to perform.
We had to
the
wait
sun.
for the sun to go down and jump the
Dog.
light in.
Mhm.
Funniest thing ever is we was Tony Valentino, Dustin Nickerson was on the set that time, was on the lineup that time. And Tony was like, what's the order? And I was like, this guy, Dustin, this person, like he was gonna go second. Tony was like, you gotta put him later. Like the way the lighting is set up, he's too white. And he performed before the sun goes down. He was like, we
gonna lose him.
He was like, we're gonna have to adjust.
That's
like
hilarious.
going from
I thought
him
you
to
meant-
no. He literally was like, we can't. You gotta wait till the sun goes down. He's
That
gonna be
is
washed
man.
out.
funny.
What can I say, man? Melody, baby. You know what I mean?
So he was like fifth instead of second,
That is
and that was when he did
funny.
the K is the most important K in.
Oh,
in
yeah, his name.
oh my God, such a good
That
choice.
Oh
was
yeah,
funny.
it was a great man. You got some man. Those are pivotal times because that first one was right after the insurrection. I was pissed, and I just came in there to start talking about the insurrection. I was just like, these fucking crackers falling off the building, and I
Man,
was,
watching the Capitol get stormed in real time,
That was
like
crazy.
in retrospect,
It's-
that was so. And
Yeah.
the
like I
wildest thing we
always
gonna
thought
do.
we
Like-
would tweet through anything, but I didn't believe it, and we didn't know what they was really capable of.
bruh.
We was
Yeah.
like, them people are like, we didn't. Are they gonna overthrow the government?
Bro.
I remember just being like, yo, these people are crazy.
But the amount of
Like a
speed the motherfuckers was editing, like the Mario music, where it
Oh,
was falling off. and
man.
They made, and then they
Internet
showed,
does not miss.
what's his name? What's the one, the old dude who was trying to run for president too? Who Killer Mike was running around with? Barry? Shit.
Bernie Sanders.
Bernie
Bernie
Sanders.
Bernie Sanders.
They, you know, he was at the inauguration of his arms
Oh, yeah.
They put him
Oh, when they put-
everywhere
that
in a
was
day. They
Yeah.
put him everywhere. That
The-
shit was amazing.
The
I was
person
like,
fell off. They was clearing the gates and they fell off, and somebody edited the sonic rings coming out. I said, we really don't take nothing
That's
seriously.
like nothing.
They
serious.
never
Black
went
folks.
rock climbing or
Nothing.
nothing. They tried to scale a building. You just gonna scale a building and you never did it
like,
before.
what's the plan?
You just gonna
They were like,
you
"We're
gonna
white.
scale
We
a
can do it."
government building first?
in Columbia Park.
Duh. And the crazy thing, and this is like death ain't funny, but they thought they were invincible. The lady climbed the window. The dude has the gun on her.
That was in my. That was
He
my
was
set.
like, stop.
Stop.
She's like, America. Pop. They was genuinely surprised she
and
got
then
shot.
that's the most comments under my page when when I do the joke about. I said when he shot that white lady, my soul was so happy, and the ancestors was like, "That what your ass get, goddamn." And it was like somebody was like, "This set is so racist." I was like, It can't be
A
racist."
white
baby.
dude shot her.
And
We
then
didn't know at the time. It was just all you saw was a suit jacket, cufflinks,
Man.
gun, and he shot her out the sky.
immediately
He shot
they
her
started
quick.
appropriating. Immediately they were like, "Say her name, say her name." I was like, "No,
That's not the same shit.
I
He
didn't think
told-
y'all could hear us."
She had a choice.
Wait a minute, y'all know about say her name? That's crazy.
They gonna
It's
they
like
gonna
a
took
zombie
it.
movie.
Yeah, that's wild.
They was acting really.
They didn't know at first.
They really did
They
say
forgot
her
their
name.
name.
For
Man.
Ashley, I think her name was Ashley.
He caught her in the net,
That's
boy.
wild.
It's like a zombie movie.
You didn't say her name for that. Like she was in the
Immediately.
process of a crime.
But the funny part when they first ran in there and the black dude was like, "What the fuck?" Like, his mind said, "I'm supposed to shoot them, but they white. Like, I don't know." And
Right.
you,
Am I gonna
you
lose
can
my
see
job?
it. You can see it on his face, like, "Oh my god."
I signed up for
this was
field
not in the
trip
book.
duty.
Bruh.
I signed up to be a hall monitor for field trips. I ain't signed up for
At
all
most,
this.
y'all can't come down this hallway. I didn't sign up for insurrection.
Yeah, I'm not the Men in Black.
Them
I'm
people was
just-
in there taking the flags.
The funny
They were
part
taking
was
pictures, podium.
they were trying to take America back. They were trying to get the votes changed. They thought the votes was in there on
Yeah,
paper.
yeah,
That was gonna throw them away.
yeah. Y'all was gonna stuff the ballot? What was y'all gonna do?
Who planned that? Like,
You
what was the
think
meeting?
we got the
They were-
paper votes in here at this building?
They raided Nancy
They really was
Pelosi's
like, no,
desk.
y'all can't certify
Look at
it.
that drawer. It might be the votes in there. They opened the drawer. No votes in here. I've
Are
been
y'all
looking.
in high school? Why y'all taking a dump on her desk? That's not gonna change nothing.
And how funny it was.
It's not
though-
prank
and
war.
when you- and then, have you seen the doc? Have you seen the doc on CNN? It's all serious. The
No.
congressman was scared, and I was like, I just remember how much we was laughing.
Oh,
and black
my.
folk was just eating popcorn, watching the whole shit. Like, look at
And
this.
And listen, them
Crazy.
people was going to jail for real. They was like,
Yeah.
I wasn't there. They're like, you had a Viking helmet on. You were the easy. The dude had the things. He was like, me? You had your
It's
face
cameras
clear as
everywhere.
day.
You had
Then
your
they go to their Facebook
Instagram
post. I'm
on-
going right now. Here's a picture of me on my way.
You got your Instagram on
And
your
it's
hoodie.
cameras everywhere.
They was live streaming their own crimes.
Yeah, she was like, well, the ladies was like, we're gonna go up here and take back democracy. We're gonna do it. We're about to do it, guys. That's all it takes. We're gonna do it back. America. It's like all Marlboro voice white ladies. Guys, this is what you gotta do to take your country back. It's, okay, the door's locked. We're gonna climb. Shit.
I knocked several times.
Hey, and then when the police was getting into jams and like one of the cops got stuck, they stopped and let them back through. It's like, all right, man, go back, officer. They were trying to be patriots at the same time as being
They tried to-
insurgents.
Oh my
I was doing
God.
both. It was so
No,
confusing.
they live
Trump-
streamed their own. They
Trump-
were just playing their. It was your Facebook was I hate America. I mean I love
Man,
America.
They was just like, bro. And then Trump told him to go up there.
And then he was like, I ain't saying
Trump told him
storm
to
the
go up
Capitol. I'm just saying in theory, if
was
there was
like-
a day to come up there, it'd be January
Yeah.
6th.
I would say if that was me, if it was me, what I'm saying, they're lying up there. That's all I'm saying. I would stop it.
Oh man, the lady who said it's a revolution. Oh, what are you doing? It's a revolution. We're storming the sheep. I got maced.
And you know, if it was 100 black men of America up there that day,
It would have been 11 if the Ha Ha Mafia said we was going to the Capitol.
yeah, the High Mafia, me, Tip, Tyler, Erica Nations,
It would have been
Nav,
over.
J-Ski.
Y'all can't even. Black people can't even move.
Man,
to
they
who
would've
can
hit
up?
us.
Is that you?
They
Right?
would have hit us.
Put it in your pocket now.
I'm sorry, they cash app him.
Not a phone.
Yeah,
Go in your pocket.
I know. I thought. Silent isn't silent, is it?
Oh man. Anyway,
Man, January 6th.
the only day that was as funny as that, and that day I was really scared. It was when the United States had killed that high-ranking Iranian official,
Oh yeah.
and I thought it was finna be World War III. And black folks was on Twitter like, this
Oh,
girl.
well.
The first joke I saw, it was a person twerking in the street. She said, "Me trying to distract the Iranians so they don't start the war." I said, "Oh, so we don't really care about nothing in this world. We
nothing.
really gonna live tweet our own demise."
Nothing.
That day, I said, "Oh, we don't care at all."
Mm-hmm.
But regular people be funny. These
Yeah.
are not
Yeah.
comedians. They're not
Yeah.
professionals. They just people at work.
They are really funny.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like,
Ronnie.
God, why didn't I think of this? I was
That
so
day,
mad.
I was sitting in, and the thing is, I was overseas when that happened. So I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna get back to America. I don't know what's gonna happen. We was in this airport, crying, laughing. I'm like, boy, y'all are on. It was the best set of my life.
Twitter
Because we're like,
comedy.
we gonna die. I mean, this is a fun way to
Might
go
as well-
out because
might as
y'all
well
are
get
hilarious.
laughed.
They said they tweeted Kylie Jenner, give them a Pepsi. Or Kendall Jenner, give them a Pepsi. Girl, we need a lot of
we
Pepsi.
need you to save us.
Give them a Pepsi quick.
That was a Pepsi.
It was
they
quick
had a pitch
at
meeting
Kendall
to tell
Jenner.
us
Give them a
to
Pepsi.
put that in a goddamn
That is
commercial.
funny.
Hey guys,
She, like how you did the Pepsi commercial. My thing was how you.
Wait,
how
I
did you
forgot what
not
happened with her
know?
Pepsi commercial.
Huh?
I forgot what was the thing with her Pepsi commercial.
It was a big old protest.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha,
Everybody
gotcha,
yelling.
Gotcha.
Everybody got on riot
she's
gear
like,
and
I got
stuff.
it, guys.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All you hear is a.
It was like, how did nobody watch this and be
Black
like,
folks love that
you know what?
Pepsi.
Y'all nobody watched that and was like, people gonna say that Kendall Jenner's saving the world with a Pepsi. Y'all don't see that? They were like, nah, man, what? Shut up.
This heat,
the
buddy.
Kardashians.
Drop
They-
this.
They
Drop
already
this now.
rented the riot gear. It's
But
out of
black
my
people
hands
was
now.
low-key like,
It's out of my hands.
we gonna protest Pepsi, and then niggas was like,
I
we gotta
mean,
drink
a wild
Coke.
cherry Pepsi. We got to do wild cherry
Right.
too. When they
That's
said they were
different.
protest Pepsi, everybody was like, "But wild cherry though, is that the
That's,
same?"
that's a little different.
Cause that's like his black cousin that we really fuck with. Like we really fuck with wild cherry Pepsi.
That's what took out Sierra Mist.
Sierra Mist is like
Sierra
Sierra
Mist.
Mist is like this
Mhm,
like
R.I.P.
Sprite fat homegirl. You like, ugh. She cute, but I mean,
They got Starry now.
Yeah, they got Starry now.
But Starry is this. They're like Sierra Mist didn't work. We gonna try again, but we gonna
Sierra
call
Mist
it
is like
Starry.
lemonade, soda water. Like
It's not a
terrible.
star.
tastes so
it's Starry.
different.
It's like you expected it to taste like,
Like
Sprite.
you see
don't think
their
I've ever
face,
tried
you don't
it.
really know their name. They're not a star. They just Starry.
Hey, Tyler said white people don't drink Sprite. Only black people drink Sprite. He said when you see the
What?
white. He said when you see the white person drink a Sprite, never. I said you right.
That's a good point.
I've never seen.
Y'all
That's a
remember
good
those
point.
Sprite commercials in the '90s? They were undefeated. Grant Hill drinks Sprite.
Grant Hill
Black
drinks
folks.
yeah.
Every,
Sprite.
every
could-
campaign is towards black people. Think
Oh
about
man,
it.
that's
Think about every Sprite. Guess who gave LeBron 100 million? Sprite when he first came to the league.
Thirst.
Yeah. Ah,
He
this
got,
is
had
LeBron,
a
got
little-
his, LeBron got his first money from Nike and Coke, but he did a Sprite commercial.
Dang,
He did
I don't
Sprite
remember
ads. Yep.
Yeah.
Grant Hill drinks Sprite.
Grant Hill.
My
drinks
favorite Sprite commercial was the where they were actors, and he was like, "I went to school at Cambridge," and he was like, "Excuse me, what's my motivation?" Y'all remember that?
I feel like it sounds
This
familiar.
sound
Excuse me,
familiar.
what's my motivation? I don't
You
They
know.
was
putting
like-
the pieces
Sprite.
together.
They was dunking and stuff, and they were like cut, and they were just actors acting like they were basketball players, but they were like trained actors.
Oh, and they
I don't
broke
remember
character
that.
and it was
They
Didn't
pissed.
broke
remember what's my
character.
motivation.
My favorite one was Kid and Play. I like the Sprite in you.
Y'all know this, man.
I didn't watch a lot of TVs, Kev.
I
We know
remember the
Keisha.
guy
I
that
didn't see it.
You was
He
getting
He
tried
was
to
in the
dunk,
casino
and he
with the
failed.
poker table. That's why.
That was later in life. This is a Sprite commercial?
I'm
Yeah.
motif.
Very aggressive. I kind of do remember that. I do kind
That
of
was
remember
Yo,
Y'all remember that?
I
I remember
forgot
that.
about
Excuse me,
that.
what's my
That's
motivation?
crazy.
I remember
Most
that.
my motivation.
Excuse
Yeah.
me. Excuse me.
That and the Calvin get the job at McDonald's and
Yeah.
the whole hood congratulate.
Yeah.
They act like he
Calvin.
owned the
Calvin
McDonald's.
got a job. Yeah.
Just has a job at
I was
McDonald's.
like-
Yeah.
They were so happy for him. Calvin, dog, he answered the phone at
That
McDonald's.
ain't never worked. The day of
That's
his
a
life. He back on child
Whole
support.
neighborhood in his business. Whole neighborhood just, hey, all right, it's the second Friday, Calvin. We know. We know you got it coming, dog.
That is terrible.
They were so happy for him,
Yeah.
dog.
How broke you gotta be that the whole neighborhood is happy you got a job?
Calvin got a
McDonald's.
job. I was
Calvin
like,
got
oh,
a
lady, she about to
job.
die. Calvin got a job. Praise the Lord.
I know Calvin got a
They didn't have
McChicken
no
on him.
expectation for
I
Calvin.
know.
None.
They had no expectation
Calvin
for
was
Calvin.
somebody on Patreon said Calvin was getting out the hood.
Calvin got
He
that.
wasn't the manager.
Dave Chappelle show did that the best. he said, I working man. She said, ew, nigga, you smell like fries.
I have to watch this now.
Isn't that Calvin?
Wait, is this the real one?
That's the real one. What
He was dressed
in.
like this?
This to the beat is offensive.
McDonald's ads have been extremely racist.
Oh my
When you think
God.
about it.
Oh no, the Mick Cafe where they in a club, R&B club and shit. Like, why they got?
He turned his
I
hat
would go in
around
for
and he
Mark
worked
McDonald's
his
commercial auditions. They always want you to dance. Like, listen, we're not doing
The
this.
Mick Cafe is the most. They had a whole R&B club.
They was roasting Calvin
Wasn't
for
it
getting
one
that
with Mary J.
job.
Blige?
She did the Burger King chicken wraps.
That's Alex.
Yeah, Alex Thomas.
Alex
Yeah.
Alex Thomas is in the Calvin commercial. He's been in everything.
Dang Calvin, a manager already?
Yeah.
For a friend of mine, I remember that.
Black folks will
Yeah.
roast you
I
for
was about to
anything
say, but
positive.
they-
Goofy, working
They made
out.
a lot of
Talk about when he don't
story
have
in
no
the
job. They
Calvin.
roast him when he get a job. Calvin
Hey.
can't win.
Hey, when you work here, they are gonna roast you. But then they gonna want a recommendation, okay?
Hey, man, what's
So
up with
hey,
that
we
job?
Hey,
Push
man.
through,
we keep it
Calvin.
real.
The
No,
main
they
one
gonna
Why
roast
you
you
act
at
like you
first.
need a referral for McDonald's?
But in private, they gonna ask you for help.
What's up with
What's
this
the word on
job?
that
Can you put me
job
on?
thing? That's how comedians talk to Kim on stage. Yeah, what's the word on that job thing?
He said he has a plan.
Kelvin got a studio.
The rest of them are on the stoop, man.
They
They're
on the
going
stoop, They
nowhere.
ain't going nowhere.
Why does it look like
Yeah.
School Days about to come on, or like it feels like one of them old movies about to come on? Like this the middle of it.
Yeah.
The 90s, okay, last one. The 90s R&B McDonald's
Oh yeah.
commercial.
And the Mary J. Blige spicy chicken wraps.
Oh, man.
No,
That
you
was
got
in the thousands, though.
you
But
gotta
she
watch
She went crazy.
Mary J. Blige explaining it on Angie Martinez. It's kind of sad.
I gotta watch that.
Why did she
Because
do
Mary
that?
J. Blige is like, y'all say I was singing about chicken. It was a sandwich. It's like, all right,
All right, Mary.
The NAACP did not speak about a sandwich. Okay,
You might scare Tariq with those tactics.
what kind of sandwich was it? It wasn't a Whopper. I tell you that right now.
We was mad because you was standing on the table talking about chicken
Crispy.
and
Crispy chicken.
The ancestors did not die for this shit. I know Harry Tubman be like, girl, I'll slap you in the face.
All right, here's a
Crispy
nice
chicken.
R&B one. The McNugget.
Oh God.
They don't respect us at
It's
all.
a white person that runs that department. I know it is.
Nice song, but you're still not getting any of my crispy, juicy nuggets.
Bitch, you got a 10-piece, don't be stingy.
I remember that commercial. That is
You know,
ridiculous.
nuggets expire after 8 minutes anyway. That shit gonna be hard as hell anyway. That gonna be,
Don't be
That is
don't be
ridiculous.
stingy.
All right, we gotta have. We have to end with Mary J. Blige.
doing a dance.
Blige said they buried that commercial so deep.
No man,
They put
that
that
was in
shit
2010, I believe.
They did it over on Mad TV.
2013, probably.
What's in the new chicken wrap?
Yeah.
Welcome to Burger King.
What's in those new chicken snack wraps? What's in the new chicken snack?
Chicken wraps.
Why is she just?
Crispy chicken, fresh lettuce, green cheeses,
No, Mary. Tortilla wrapped up in a.
Why was she just back there with a mic?
She was on the
What's in the
table.
chicken wrap?
Hey man, that lets you know when that's you know what, you know why she did that commercial? Probably some tax shit going on. Like, hey man, I need this check. It's a what commercial?
The doggone wrapped up in an ad lib. Wrapped up in a. Like, the funniest thing
my
about that is
gosh.
prior to that, she had to do that in the studio.
Yes.
Like she's not doing that the day of.
Nobody
No.
said, yo,
And Mary sing from her soul. You know, she go through some stuff. She's
Mary,
thinking
could you-
about
the
it.
pain
so.
every-
could you do that part again where you say tortilla?
Wrapped up in a. Can we take that back?
Oh, God.
We're gonna start it from the top, Mary.
Imagine if it was KC.
Yo, put your hot sauce in it.
Oh my God.
That's the funny part about
That's
Mary. Her
wild.
doc is sad, but you be like, it was over him. This was.
KC?
Yeah, it was.
Hey,
It was
that
very
was so
sad.
funny. They showed that picture of Lil Cedric, like the cover of his gospel album when he was a little kid
Who?
in the Mary doc. It was like
don't remember
KC
that
with a little Jerry curl and a little suit on.
Hilarious. I didn't.
I didn't see
know,
that.
I remember it.
Yeah.
But I,
I
remember
know what
Doc
you're talking
was
about, but
sad.
Look up Lil Cedric.
But I was jamming.
That was his name.
Yeah, that was his name.
Hilarious.
Why y'all say was? Look at it.
Look up Lil Cedric.
You wanna look? I'll look it up. I'll look
I
it
don't
up.
remember that part.
KC and Joe. So
No,
it was on before
I mean it's an
Jodeci.
image. Like you can just
That's one of them.
Rob, you just say things funny.
But like this, the dude that
I love
inspired.
so
I'm going
bad.
down. The dude who was
That
like,
was petty to put this in the doc. We didn't even know about
It
this.
wasn't KC?
That's KC. As a
That's
kid.
KC?
Yeah. The C for Cedric.
no.
What is the K for?
I don't know that.
Killer Cedric.
KC is Little Cedric?
KC is Lil
That is a
Cedric.
Man, let me
very
see
grown
that, bro.
man.
Yeah.
That's definitely
Y'all,
him.
if you're watching this, pause it
That's
and
definitely
look
him.
up Lil Cedric and
But
look
it's
for
very-
the
it's
most
definitely-
awful hairdo, and it's him with
that
a suit
nigga
on.
looked like a 72-year-old.
Yeah, he looked like a
8-year-old.
40-year-old car salesman.
Lil
Yeah.
Cedric and the Haley Singers.
Y'all know Jodeci grew up in the church.
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
Come on.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I know that
Oh,
one.
I did not know.
I think it was Devontae.
This could be- this
no,
could be-
Devontae.
Devontae
Which
Dallin.
one is on drugs? Devontae.
All of them was on drugs at one point.
Yeah.
But like, man,
They was
I think they
lit.
shared. I think
when I
they,
first
think
moved
that was a
out
very
here, my
common
homeboy
thing.
was
That looks like the dude from Stranger Things in a wig.
that looked like him.
Like the dude from Revenge of the Nerds, Lamar, the man on the mic that they call Lamar.
When I first moved out here,
Wow.
my homeboy was rapping and he was at the studio and the guy, I was like, that look like Devontae from Jodeci. He had that same vest on that they was in the
No, he did
You
not
learned-
have the
desert.
cry
And
for
I
you
knew, that's how I
vest.
knew that was
You
him.
you learn something new every day.
That nigga still had that vest. I was like,
That
He had
is
on
something
the cry
else.
for you
he had
vest.
on. Yep.
Wow.
I was like,
All
that's
right.
him.
Random question to end the episode. My mind is blown by Lil Cedric and the Haley Singer. We're starting with Rob Hayes. What's something that you know that few other people know?
something that I know that few other people know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm real good with keeping track of who did the Super Bowl halftime show what year.
That's
I'm really
hard.
I'm really proud of
Can
myself.
you do the last 7 years quickly?
Last 7 years quickly. Okay, I don't do nothing quickly, but I'm gonna try. Let's see. This
Not
past
quickly
year,
when the episode's over, but like, do you have them back to back?
yeah.
Okay,
but
let's do
also like you give me a year, I might be able to nail it.
Okay.
Let's see. So we got Rihanna, of
Yeah.
course. Then we have Mary J, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre,
That was a great halftime show.
50 Cent, Eminem taking a knee. And then before that we got The Weeknd. Okay. Before that, what we in 19?
Damn, who was there before the weekend?
That's
Who's-
2019
Yeah.
or 2020.
The Weekend was 2021 Super Bowl 2020 season. Then the one before that is Miami. We got Shakira and J-Lo.
Mm-hmm.
And then the one before that is Atlanta. You got Big Boy, you got Maroon 5, and you got Travis
He is
Scott.
correct. I have the website up. He ain't missed yet.
Okay, and then the one before that,
That's
I
7 years.
believe is Justin Timberlake, and he brings out who does Justin Timberlake bring out? I don't know. I know he does a tribute to Prince there in Minnesota because they got the new stadium because the snow came and messed up the old stadium. But yeah.
So even if I pick out of order, you can know him. How many years back do you know?
Well, I mean, it's just random college bands and stuff until like 89.
Okay, so 2009, because this ain't even. I'm not even giving you. No hint.
Okay, 2009 Super Bowl. That's so that's 2008 season. That's the Giants beat the Patriots. I want to say that's Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce Springsteen in the East Street Band.
And the East Street Band, of course, gonna be there with Bruce.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, 2002.
2002. Oh, that's you too. In New Orleans, that's the Rams and the Patriots. Yeah.
I don't even know what I was
Okay. This might be the most random thing ever. 1997. There's no way.
1997. So that's Packers and the Broncos. Let's see. I know 98 is a tribute to Motown. 97.
That's why I skipped over 98. 'cause
Yeah,
I figured that'd be too
You know,
easy.
Queen Latifah was in there. I didn't even know she was affiliated. You know. So let's see. 97. I want to say Diana Ross.
That's 96.
Okay. All right. 97 is that when they had it's like a Disney thing and they had like Indiana Jones.
That's
and-
95.
That's 95. All right. What's 97?
97 is the Blues Brothers.
What? That's not even a real group.
That's the Blues Brothers.
Blues
Bash.
Brothers. No, Belushi. I tried to wipe that from my memory.
Blues Brothers
You know what I'm
Bash.
saying?
John Goodman
Yeah,
and
Donna
yeah,
Gilman and
yeah.
Jack-
I don't know fake Blues Brothers in my memories. Yeah,
That
yeah.
is
yeah.
wild, Rob.
Yeah, I
Man.
blocked that one out. Man, my bad.
You knew the other years around it though.
Yeah, for sure.
When did you know you knew this stuff? When did you hold up, man?
Michael Jackson. Once I seen Michael Jackson, I was like, I need to know this. I need to know. Cause I didn't know. I was a young kid thinking I'm gonna watch a football game, and then here comes Mike in the middle, and I'm like, what is this? What is going
Jumping
on?
on both sides.
It's
of
a
the stadium.
concert now. Like I'm just excited about watching a football game, eating pizza with my family. I didn't even know Mike was gonna be here.
Oh my
I don't know that
gosh.
many people. I know Mike.
Yeah, for sure.
So then after that, it's like, y'all
This is
remember
insane.
Mike?
This is insane. All right,
That's
Keisha.
wild.
That is the most crazy thing ever.
Mine doesn't top his. Let's see.
You ain't got. I don't think any of us
Most
can
people
top of that.
don't know.
Right. I'm gonna invite you to parties to do that shit.
Most people don't know how you get paid
I
in
would
the
say-
casino.
Right.
That
I
was
would
on
say
first
all
base.
3 verses of Lift Every Voice and Sing.
Oh,
You know the
three.
third. You know
Okay.
verse. Okay.
God of our weary years. Okay, all
Verse
right. I
three?
did.
Verse
Yeah, the
three?
third verse. Yeah.
That was like a stickler at the HBCU. They make you sing it a lot.
Yeah.
Sing a
And some people act like they don't know that
song.
aluminum foil doesn't get hot and like you can touch aluminum foil out the oven.
Dang.
I just learned that this year.
See, some people. know that.
I've been putting on gloves to get out aluminum foil this whole
What's the
time.
verse 3, Keisha? We ain't just gonna let you off the hook. You gotta prove it.
The verse 3.
Yeah, you ain't gotta sing it, but I wanted to know that you know
Let me sing
the
it.
first 2 or 3 stanzas at
God
least.
of our weary, don't listen to my vocals. Years, God of our silent tears. Thou who has brought us thus far on the path. Thou who has
Wait.
by thy might led us into the light. Oh shit! Wait, I'm like.
You two sang us in.
God of our
Keep
years,
us
God of our
forever.
silent tears. God who has brought us thus far on the light. Thou who has by thy keep us forever in the path. We pray, lest our hearts feel lest. Now you got me.
Let's our hearts beat. It's okay because it's hard to talk.
Because you know what? I gotta say it
Sing,
in that.
you don't want to sing.
God of our weary
I believe you. You did good
years, God
enough.
of our silent tears, thou who has brought us
I
thus
want
far
you to stop
on the way, thou who has by thy might led us into the light, keep us forever in the path, we pray, lest our hearts drunk with, no. Oh
Straight
shit!
from
Now
the
you got me straight from the places where we met thee. Lest our hearts drunk with the wine of the world we forget thee. Shadow beneath thy hand, may we forever stand true to our native land. That was
That was
these
impressive.
vocals is terrible.
Beautiful voice.
See how our third verse not racist?
No.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
they throw a little
Whole
shade in there,
country
like
got
true
a
to your
secret
native
verse.
land. Don't forget where you from.
Yeah.
They threw that in there a little bit.
Ronnie, what's something you know that most people don't?
Shit. I went to high school with 2 members from ABC.
Have you seen
Which
DVD?
one was it? Was it red?
ABC. Roro had a locker right by mine, over mine, and Chris had one next to his, and they had all the girls, and I,
I
was
don't
on
know
the
what
bottom
group.
locker.
I don't. ABC.
You never knew
DVD?
ABC?
Another Bad
Aisha,
Creation.
Yeah,
you
I never
like
knew
it.
Yeah, did
that.
Aisha go to y'all school?
And I wanna
Maybe,
get
but
to know
I
you
was like in
better.
the 9th. They had to be like in the 10th or 11th, but it was they had already.
Oh, this
done
is
popped.
after.
This is after, but they still
And
got
then-
money. They still coming in there with new leather shit on every day. And I'm like, excuse me, can I get to my locker? All the it's like girls lined up down the hall. Like, I need to get right
Everybody
here.
used to be like, red, that's my boyfriend.
Yeah, it was Roro and Chris went to Banneker with me.
How awkward to be in high school and you still got to sing at the playground. You know.
On the weekends and shit. I think that was back normal. My son loves them now. Like my 7-year-old, he wants to be in ABC right now.
The playground. It's the way you have to say it the second time. I know you kind of upset.
No, I'm saying, but they do shows now. He's 30 years old tomorrow. Mizart, chilling in the Pizzart. I got a break. My mother said, be home by Dizart. But before I go, I'm gonna.
You 42, you gotta do this?
At the Monkey Bars.
You know.
That's where it started.
Yep. And I was in the comedy club when BMF was really in the comedy club. I was
They
in
gonna
there.
beat me up. They Ronnie says they gonna beat me up. Next time I'm in
What's
town.
all that you was talking?
Oh no, you talking about ABC?
Yeah.
Where are they at now?
They just did a reunion something. I saw on their I follow all of I follow all the girls.
I saw the video, but
Shout out
the
to
person
Rose,
who
shout out to
posted
Chris.
it had bad seats, so I really couldn't
I
tell if
remember
it was
going to one
really
of their
them or
concerts when I
not.
was like 12 or some shit though. That's the crazy part. Like when they first was out, I was at the
Kid is
concert.
over here
Yes.
having a hard
Because I
time.
never thought about the fact that when they made that song, it made sense.
Yeah.
But as an adult, having to sing that
At the
is wild.
playground, you know.
At 44?
At the playground is nuts as the grown man with a beard.
Right.
No,
That's
it's not
where
like
I
that.
saw
We all
this-
used to be kids, right?
The first
Come
song
on,
at the playground, you know. That's where I
That's
saw
funny.
this cutie.
I was a kid. Come on, remember?
Man, you gotta
Damn,
explain.
and that
You
was
gotta
like
have
their
so many
biggest hit.
qualifiers
On
now.
the monkey
So they
bars.
can't not sing it.
Can't not
That was
sing
their
it.
biggest hit.
Maybe they
Dang.
switch it up.
couldn't
I
stay
take
out
my
that
kids
late.
to the playground. You know.
You know.
The nigga said she couldn't stay out there late. Her mother told her to be home at
That's what I'm
9.
saying. It's weird now. But you were
That's
8 when that
funny.
came out.
Bro, that's nuts.
45 is wild. Like, we need, but you don't want to hear new music from them, unfortunately.
No.
Man.
So they're
No,
stuck,
they have
bro.
to be- Yeah.
Yeah.
But
At
what's more,
the
even more
DMV.
wild is,
You know.
even more wild is you outside
I
smoking a
gotta
blunt.
get that
And
real ID.
you smoking a blunt and one of them want to hit it. You like,
I
"Girl,
wanna
you-
fly."
why you- No, you gotta preserve your voice.
Colonoscopy. I'm over 45 now. I'm like,
I got back pain. You know,
Sam, you
got
know
back
it.
pain.
You know.
Everybody got it. I got knee pain. You know.
Yeah.
Knee pain. My arthritis is flaring up. Like, they can't do that.
Right.
Dang, bro. I know they talk about this.
At the
Damn.
chiropractor.
You know.
I'm trying to get my back pop.
Right.
My mother told me
Sciatic.
to get my lower spine pop. Get a checkup. You need to get a colonoscopy. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna make Aisha a checkup commercial for our generation.
Come on.
Go get a
Aisha's
physical.
at Essence Fest now.
Man,
Aisha grown to say Aisha got a whole family.
Aisha got a lot of kids. Aisha
got
got
her kids
grandbaby.
that- right.
Aisha got one grandbaby.
Right. She do.
She got a
definitely do.
grandbaby that's 8 months.
I used to change the word.
Still
Like,
fine though.
Aisha.
New
Still
grandma.
fine, but her daughter 20.
Aisha got a grandbaby?
Aisha
She
42
hanging out
and
with
her
Brenda.
daughter 20. She got a baby grandbaby. They all go to the club together. They take the baby and everything.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
That is funny.
That's nuts. That is crazy.
Ah.
Baby.
It's a great podcast. I truly enjoy this, man. Because I mean, where else will you think about that? Where else will you think about ABC performing today? And they got to do it.
That's wild.
They might need a Hawks game too.
We owe
something.
back tax.
And the weird part is Dave is like 6'5". He's the littlest one. He's taller than everybody. He played college basketball.
Oh.
Wow.
All right, I saw this on the internet, a random podcast with random friends. Ronnie, Jordan, Keisha E, Rob Hayes. Follow them on social media. They're all very funny. See them when they come to your cities. And we love you. Bye.
White people that drink Sprite, say something. We need to know. We need y'all to be seen.
Why am I clapping?
Say,
Announce
identify
yourself.
yourself.